Hello people of interwebs and welcome to Monday Night Duels, and this week we have a blue and black zombie deck to show off. I do want to offer an apology to all my subscribers for not having much content over the last couple of weeks. I've been super busy with one thing or another and just not had the time to upload anything to my YouTube channel. Hopefully with my schedule getting a bit more freer, I'll be able to get more content on the channel as we go forward. Anyhow guys, as I said before, this is the zombie deck this week. If you want to check out the deck list, it is in the annotation now. And for everyone else that wants to check out some sweet gameplay, that is going to happen right here, right now. Let's go play some games. Okay guys, game one for you. Let's have a look at our starting hand. We have we have 5 lands on our hand. We have Flashback Murder and we have a Dark Salvation. I'm not too sure about this sort of starting hand. I'm going to keep it and I'm going to run with it. See how it plays out. I think we're going to probably land up with the Submerged Boneyard being the first card that we play. As soon as it does enter the battlefield tapped, and since we're not going to be playing anything before turn 3, we can probably play Sunken Hollow on the following turn. Then we can lead into the Flashback Roller and Dark Salvation if needed be, but we're going to see what our opponent plays here. So it plays the 1/1 with First Strike and Lifelink and whatever. He gains, I think it's 3 or more life, he gets to flip it over, which is pretty cool. We get into a take inventory. I might use that now, actually get through our deck a little bit. Draw an extra card, we draw into an Omnixus, which is pretty sweet. We can use the Fleshpack Murder on the next turn if needed be, if this guy decides to gain some life to be able to flip this over. Yep, so he's going to gain 2 off this, then attack with this. See, we'll gain 3 and we'll flip over. He'll sacrifice the 2/2 before ever he kills the 3/3. So we need to be mindful of that. We do need to be mindful of that. That's going to flip over. That's not the best place we want to be in. We do have Liliana of the Last Hope there. That's pretty okay. Not too sure though that we want to use her in this position. Not too sure. I don't think we necessarily need to drop her. If we play this, he'll just sacrifice that. So I think what we may do is we may just drop that. I don't really want to use Liliana in this position because it doesn't really kill anything. It does nullify that creature though. It will die to the attack on the next turn. I think I'm happy taking 6 here. I think I'm happy taking 6. It's a tough spot to be in because we need to get rid of this guy to be able to play the Flashback Marauder and get that play in and down. So it looks like he's playing always half the life gain, obviously with this guy. We've not drawn into much at the moment. We can play our Sunken Hollow in the next turn. We do have Omnix to plan turn 5 if we need to. But hopefully what we can do is we can get rid of the 2/2 on the next turn, and then obviously we can chum block the 4/4. I mean, he's got 3 cards in hand, so we're not really in that much of a bad position. Ideally, we're not in a bad position at all, really. I don't think we are. We are going to go down to 13 here in this attack, though. That is going to be a fair chunk of damage, but you know, we are also I believe he's gaining life for this as well, so it does make it a bit harder to beat him. So we are on 13 at the moment. Hoping he doesn't add anything else to the board, because that will put us really far behind. We are quite far behind anyhow. I may just cast Flashback Marauder. Not too sure. So look, well, we do have double Flashback Marauder, so it's an interesting play, because we can use the Dark Salvation. I think Dark Salvation is going to be better for us, because it does store him for. It won't do what I think it does. Now we need to use the Flashback Marauder, and we know he's going to sacrifice the 2/2. That's going to happen. That's going to happen regardless. So we are still going to take 4. On the next turn we are going to go down to 9. But we do have Omnixus that we can play on the next turn, so we can get rid of the 4/4. Still got 3 cards in hand. Plays a 2/2, 2/4 flyer. That's fine. Play Omnixus. We'll lose Omnixus, but we'll be preventing 2 to ourselves on the next turn. We can also nullify it down with the with Liliana. So we will play that. We'll go ahead and play Omnixus. We will obviously kill the 4/4, because if we don't, that will be the death of us. So we kill that. Knowing full well that Omnixus is going to die on the next turn. Or he should really, because it's simple. Just attack him for 2 and he loses it. Well, we'll lose it. But we can also play Liliana on our next turn. So we can nullify this guy down. Which is fine. Yep. Pass to the 10. Yeah, we'll go for Liliana. Let's get Liliana out here. And we'll use its plus ability to get that. Make that weaker. Does have an Anguish to make him, but it will still count. Lose any life this time. We do have a Grasp of Darkness that we can use on the creature. That's fine. Yep. Round 6. Shouldn't see any attack here. For 0. We will Grasp of Darkness the 0/3 there. Play Haunted Dead, and we'll also get Graph Harvest out as well, so we can start using up our Flashback Marauders to get back some creatures. So he's on 29, we're on 6. He's got 1 card in hand. Not attacking. Kind of obvious. We will attack there. We will attack for 3. So we play another Haunted Dead and we keep the board position as it is. We keep good board position. I think we're in a pretty good place at the moment. We're still losing the damage raised by over 20 points of damage exactly. Tragic Arrogance, which is kind of hard. That hurts. Take 1, go to 5. We'll attack for 4. And we'll play Diagraph Colossus. Which is a 5/5. So we are slightly winning the damage race here. We can get in for quite a chunk of damage here. I mean, everything we own is unblockable because he needs 2 creatures to block our creatures with menace. And the other creatures are flying. Yep, so we are going to attack with the team. He cannot block anything. So that's a fair chunk of damage there, that's 9. He can't block, but it's got menace. I'll play Liliana. So you need 2 creatures to... Yeah, sure, he gains 2 life. That's fine. Doesn't change our attack strategy. Our attack strategy is going to be into this guy, and this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, and we're going to leave Liliana back. So you need to block with 2 creatures to block 1. And we'll pass the turn, I think. Yeah, we're fine. Fine to pass turn. We've put him down to 6. We have brought our opponent down to 6 life. Ooh, always watching, so he can attack and can do stuff. We will exile a creature card, we'll exile a flashback and roll it. And we'll put a 2/2. And we'll block 3/3. We'll block the 2/3. attack. 5-5, 2-2, 1-1, and 1-1. Again, leaving back Liliana. Does not matter the order. I don't think it does. It's got a swamp. And pass the turn. Leave our opponent on 2, which now gains 2 life. I don't think it changes anything really. Attacking Liliana, we will use that and we'll exile Flashback Marauder. And we'll allow Liliana to lose 2. I think our opponent's still dead. Pretty sure they're dead. No matter what. With everything. I think that's going to be GG game 1. Zombies. Oh yes. 1-0. Let's hope game 2 goes just as well. Okay guys, game 2 for you. Let's have a look at start hand. We got a 1-line hander. This is gonna be a straight away mulligan. 3-land, we got a crow, we got a murder. Read the bones on our nexus. It's a keepable hand, we can keep that definitely. We're not doing anything really till turn 3, so we can play the Submerged Boneyard and the Sunken Hollow on our first 2 turns. We're absolutely fine with doing that. We're not really doing much else until turn 3. To throw it between doing the crow or getting the Silent Blood out really depends on the board state at that time. Drawing to a Dark Salvation, which is pretty sweet. Very good card in this sort of deck. You know, acts as a removal spot for a singular creature. So it's pretty cool. That looks like he's playing 3 colours. So that's fine. I think here I fancy going for the crow over the Silent Blood. Not a huge fan of going for Silent Blood on turn 3. Get rid of some stuff. What did we get rid of there? Land on a Craft Harvest, which is fine. That's obviously okay. He goes for a thing in ice, that's fine, we can just murder that away. Galvanic Bombardment on the 2-2, on the 2-1, sorry. That's fine. We'll get some more zombies into our graveyard. That's pretty cool. Then we'll go for murder here. Murder the 0-4. And we'll play land for our turn. And pass the turn over to our opponent. Hopefully we can draw into a land. If we don't, we can just read the bones, or we can get the Haunted Dead out, or get Galatas out. Sure. When he plays a second spell each turn, he gets to do 2 damage to either us or to a creature. That's pretty cool. I think we'll play up Nexus in this position. It seems like a very strong play. And we'll draw a card and lose a life. And we draw into a Submerged Boneyard. It's fine. We get the Galatas out next turn. Plays another Pyromancer's Assault. There's 2 Pyromancer's Assault. So you can do 4 damage for 2 cards. So we will draw a card. And we'll play Haunted Dead. And we'll play a land for this turn. Their swamp. We'll try to be a bit tactical here with our plays. Need to play 2 cards to do 4 damage here. Each player draws a card and then discards a card. That's fine. We'll discard the Boneyard here, Smudge Boneyard. It's not necessary. I've got to assume he's got some sort of madness card coming at me. Maybe Fire Temper or something like that. That's fine. Just 3 damage to Nexus. It's fine. Okay, we will attack for 3. We'll draw a card off our Nexus. Just on 17. We'll play Galactus. And also play a land. Do I fancy Read the Bones here? Yeah, I do. Actually, in this position, Read the Bones might be good. I'll take the Take Inventory, and that's it. Take Inventory and a random card, which is the Crow. It's fine. See what our opponent wants to do. So each player will draw a card and discard a card. So I might just throw away Take Inventory. Yeah, we drew into a flashback with Marauder. Probably throw away Take Inventory here. It'll make more sense to have more Take Inventories into our graveyard, so then when we draw into our next Take Inventory, it'll draw us 2 cards instead of drawing us just the 1. Doesn't seem to be utilising these enchantments very well at all. That's a bit concerning. And we will attack with everything. We'll draw a card. Draw into a Take Inventory, which we will use. There's 2 cards. Prized marker, which we'll get out now. Past the 10. So worst case scenario is he has languish in this position. So cast his Take Inventory. I don't know if he's got another one. I think he's only got the 1. We drew into our 3rd Take Inventory. We're in a pretty good position at the moment. Pyromancer Assault. All creatures get -2, -2. That's fine. We'll utilize this guy now. And we'll discard Crow and a land. And that will put the Prized Margram into play on the end of his turn as well. So we can keep the damage race going. Yeah, we'll attack with everything. We'll play Jace. We'll use Jace first of all. We'll scry 1 and draw a card. Yeah, we'll allow the land will be helpful in this position. And we use Obnexus to draw us a card as well. Oh, that's sweet, got a murder. That's pretty cool. So the opponent is on 5 life. I don't see how he can possibly win, because even if he tries to kill our creatures, we can still get them back. We can still get to a board position where we get them back. So I just don't see how he's gonna manage to turn this one around. We shall see. There's even language here. And necromantic summons. Get back Calatus, okay. And a Pyromancer's Assault. Ooh. Ooh, exiled all of them. Okay. Well, we'll murder around Calatus. We will bounce one of these. We'll play Liliana. We'll play Flashback Marauder. We'll sack Flashback Marauder, flip over Liliana. Each player will discard a card. I will discard Haunted Dead, and I'll draw a card off Nexus. We'll pass the turn again. We're in a very good position at the moment. Yeah, that's not going to help. We'll bring it back, Henry. Discard that one and that. We'll discard, we'll draw a card and discard. Discard another Haunted Dead, I think. We have 5 damage on the table, so we win this round 2. Yeah, whatever. We'll continue playing with just a simple attack here. And that's going to be game 2 for us. So we're 2-0 at the moment. Oh yeah, sweet. Awesome, 2-0 for the zombie deck so far. Let's see if game 3 is just as nice. Okay guys, game 3 for you. Let's have a look at our starting hand. We've got a 2-land hander, a couple of creatures that we can cast. We're fine, we're playing second as well, so we can keep this kind of very debatable first hand. Hopefully we can draw it into a land that will put us in really good stead. We don't, so we'll play the island first, so then we can use the Drowned Catacombs on turn 2. Hopefully we can draw into a land on our next few turns, or this would be a bad keep, but hopefully that won't be the case. Rune Servitor comes into play, so a 2/2 that when it dies, each player will draw a card. It's fine, we don't draw into our land. Not the best position to be in. We'll play the Crypt Breaker, which is not the strongest play here, but it is still a play that we can do. I mean, we can discard Prized Bathroom, knowing that if there's ever a creature that comes from the graveyard, we can get it back. You should really be attacking for 2 here. We're not going to be blocking. We're going to be down to 18 here. Yeah, we'll take that. I believe it's 2 mana. It is. that's fine. We didn't draw into a land again, so we are in a bit of a bad spot. If I'm completely honest with you, we are in a very bad spot. Ooh. Plays the 5-3 with trample. We'll make a guy. And we'll discard the prized amalgam. We'll make a token. And we'll block here. We'll try to draw a card, see if we can draw into that land that we need. Yep, we did. That's pretty cool. This could be an interesting play. This could be interesting because it comes with the 5-3 and the 1-1. If we was playing flashback Marauder, we'd play 2-1 flyer. I think what we'll do here is we'll play the swamp so we can play something, and I think we're going to play the crow in this position. I think it's just going to be the better card. I'm fully expecting to get hit for the 5-3 here. Don't have much, so the 5-3 might come across. I would be very surprised if it didn't. Probably 1-2 or 1-3 will come as well. Oh, 2 1-3s? That's fine. So the 5-3 and the 1-1, 1-3 and the 1-3 coming. So in this position, I think we could take 3 here. Well, we'll take trouble damage as well. So I think we'll kill the 5-3. So therefore we're effectively reducing the amount of damage that we're going to be receiving in the next couple of turns. I think we'll play prized amalgam, keeping his creatures to vertical base. Play submerged boneyard. Still not much else in the graveyard that we can bring back. We are slowly losing the damage ratio here. We are a bit behind. Yep, we're going to take some damage here. Not the best position to be in. Not at all. We get an undead. Wanted undead. Not too bad. Not too great neither though. I don't think anything else is going to come over. I think it should just be the flyers. Yeah, we're way behind. I think this is going to look like a loss here. We'll block the 1-1 here before it's come in, so block here. We'll take, if we block this, we'll take 1. So we're on 5. Don't think Dark Salvation is going to be enough to save us. It's going to be enough. Let's have a look. Make an extra guy, so. And we'll kill 2-1. Don't see how we could possibly win. Oh, definitely not now. Not with Whaler Rogue out, we are pretty much dead. We are pretty much dead. Taking 3, go to 2. And then, short of a miracle, we're dead, as this deck does not play any language, so we don't have any way out of this board position. So what can we do? I think we'll play Nixus, and we will destroy this guy, and have the ECs of Nixus as a card that needs to be dealt with or something. He could deal with it, and already gets a 2 to my face and 2 to the other Nixus if he really wants to. But this looks like the last game is going to be a loss. One, two, yeah. So he did the attack that I thought he would do, and that is going to be a good game. It's going to be a 2-1 victory for the zombie deck. Sweet. Good game, bud. So yeah, that's the zombie deck done with. A 2-1 victory in the end. Not really what I was looking for the deck, but you know, game 3 we just had a few problems there. But you know, that's what happens sometimes with these decks. Anyhow, guys, I really enjoyed playing the zombie deck. Hopefully I'll have some new content very soon for you guys looking at the next deck. And thank you for everyone to watch the video today. Please continue to comment, like and subscribe on my channel and share it with all your friends. And thank you very much for your time today. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Thing is, I'll get Frog Nixus and we'll kill the 2-2. It's worthy, it's worthy. We get Frog Nixus out, and yeah, makes it a good threat, so we will kill the 2-2. Makes perfect sense in this position.